The PH1 community, physicians, patients, caregivers are very excited with the availability of Lumasiran, which we got FDA approval exactly 1 year ago. And we've had very positive feedback from physicians, from caregivers, and from the patients, as it truly has the potential to transform these patients' lives, Peter. And what I mean with that is because Lumasiran can specifically silence the enzyme that is responsible for hyperoxaluria, primary hyperoxaluria type 1. These patients can now, for the first time, effectively lower their urinary oxalate, and that gives these patients the potential to improve their long-term clinical outcomes. And that's something that we're actively investigating at Alnylam. And to your question about what has changed, I think that's also where Illuminate-C comes in, because in the US currently, we are indicated for the treatment of primary hyperoxaluria type 1 to lower urinary oxalate. But there's also a lot of patients that basically present with end-stage kidney disease and that go on hemodialysis. And so for these patients, there's no longer any urinary oxalate to lower. These patients are having elevations of plasma oxalate, which is responsible for systemic oxalosis. And that means cardiomyopathy, that means blindness, that means skin ulcerations, and that means bone fractures. And what Illuminate-C has shown us, Peter, is that with Lumasiran, we can substantially lower the levels of plasma oxalate. And that's the new thing right now, that Illuminate-C has proven that. We've seen reductions of 33% for patients with end-stage kidney disease not yet on hemodialysis. And we've seen substantial reductions in plasma oxalate for patients that are on hemodialysis. And that is for the first time that a therapeutic treatment investigated for advanced PH1 has shown that. So lots of excitement, in short.